Hello guys, welcome back to this series on C++ program. In this video, we will learn together the C++ operators by the help of examples. So let's start. Operators, they are symbols that perform operation on variables and values. For example, plus is an operator. So in this video, we will see together the arithmetic operators, assignment, relational, and logical operators. So let's start with the first arithmetic operators. The first example, we will see together an example of C++ arithmetic operators. So here, let's use two variables. For example, we have int a and b. Now we will give those variables values, for example, is equal to 5 and b, it's equal to 2. Now, the first operator that we will use is the addition. So, sum. Here, we will write it on the same line. So, we have say out a plus b, it's equal to, and we will just write the normal addition a plus b. And here, we will write a new line. So, here, the first operation, we will do the sum between two variables. So we have a is equal to 5, b is equal to 2. We will just do the normal addition a plus b. Now we will do the difference. We will calculate the difference. Let me copy that. Here, for example, difference. Here I'm just adding some comment for you to understand what we are doing. So here, the difference is a minus b, and here we will just change the operation. Now also we can do the production. Product, so a multiplied by b, it's a multiplied by b. So as you can see here, it's so simple. The arithmetic operator in programming is so simple. It's just maths. Now division. Here we use this symbol to make the division between two variables. Now another new for you, a new operation, it's modulo. The modulo is to calculate the remainder between two variables when we make the division. So here the symbol, it's percent. This is what we call the modulo, and here it's percent, and the remainder, it will give us it's the remainder between two variables when we divide us. For example, when I divide a by b, the result it's 1. The rest of the division between a and b, it's 1. Now let's execute together the program and see the result. As a result, as you can see here, the result of the first operation, we have a plus b, we have it's equal to 7, 5 plus 2, it's equal to 7, I minus b, it's 3, it's true, a multiplied by b, it's 10, 5 multiplied by 2, a divided by b, we have 2, and a modulo b, that means, as I said, the rest when we divide a and b, it's 1. So let me repeat again, the modulo operator percent computes the remainder. So here we divide 5 by 2, the rest is 1. And there is something important, the modulo operator can only be used with integer. So we cannot use here, for example, float or double. Now, let's pass to increment and decrement operator. The following example now, we will do the increment plus decrement operator. Let's do an example together. What do we mean by increment and decrement operator? So C++ also provides increment and decrement operator, plus and minus. So the increment, it's increase the value of the operand or the variable by 1, and the decrement minus is decrease the value inside the variable by 1. For example, here we will use the same value int a and b, A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 2. Now we will just write the value, say out A is equal to, and we have A and L. Here we will also write on the screen the value of B. So we have B, we have here B and L. Now let's do the operation of increment and decrement. We say for doing the incrementation, we have here by using plus plus operand. So we have here A plus plus. It's enough to write A plus plus. And here, let's write now the value, new value of A. New value of A is, now we will increment also the value of B, B plus plus, new value of B, it's B. Let's execute this example. Here we have something missed. So as you can see here, we have the value of A, it's 5, the value of B, it's 2. Now the new value after the incrementation of A, it's 6. Why? Because you wrote here A plus plus. So when we write A plus plus is 2, increment the value of A by 1. It's like to say, it's like to write A is equal to A plus 1. It's the same. Here also it's like to write B is equal to B plus 1. Now decrement, let's do decrement operand. It's the same thing here. We will just change the sign here. We will do minus minus. It's like to do A is equal to A minus 1. The new value of A is A. Now here B minus minus. It's like to write B is equal to B minus 1. Now let's execute. So here we did the increment of the value of A and B. Now we will do the decrement of the value of A and B. It's like to be back to the original values of A and B. So here we have the value of A is 6. We did A minus minus, so we have A is equal to 5. And here we have B is equal to 3. We did B minus minus, like to do B is equal to B minus 1. We got B is equal to 2. So I hope you understand this decrement and increment. We will use this decrement and increment too much in the next lessons. Now we will pass to the C++ assignment operator. So here, let me write assignment operator. So here, let's delete this example and start a new one. So in C++, assignment operator are used to assign values to variables. For example, this is an assignment. When I give the value 5 to A, it's an assignment. When I give the value 2 to B, it's an assignment. So, but there is different assignment operator that we will see together in this example. Let me start. For example, here we have A is equal to 5, B is equal to 2. Let's write the value, say out. A is equal to A and L. And we have here the value of B and here the value of B. there is a new assignment operator that we call plus equal. Now, what do we mean by that? Now we will assign the sum of A and B to A. It's like to write A, it's equal to A plus B. How we will do that? We can write it like that. A plus equal B. This is the plus equal assignment operator. So if you want to give the sum of A and B to A, we can write it like that. A plus equal, it's equal to B. Now let's write say out, or let me copy that. We will see the value after this of A and B. Let me execute. So we have here A is equal to 5, B is equal to 2. Now we will give the value, the sum of A and B to A. As you can see here, the sum is 7, A is equal to 7, and the value of B is still the same, it's still 2. This is the assignment that we did. Also, we can do the same for minus. A minus B, we will give the A minus the difference of A and B to A. So let's execute. Here we have the value of A is 5, of 2 is 2. A minus 2, it's 3. We give this value to A, and B, it's the same. We can do also the same for the multiplication, for the division, and for the modulo. It's the same thing. I hope you understand the assignment operator. Now we will pass to relational operator. It's a very important operator because we will use them too much. Relational operator. Here, it's to compare, it's generally to compare the value of variables. So here, let's do an example to understand better what is the relational operator. So here, let's use new code. The relational operator, as I said, is to compare values. So the first one, the first operator, it's equal. It's to compare if two variables, they are equals or not. So here we need to use another type of variables that we already used together in the previous video. You can see this video in this link here. Here we need pool type. So the value of pool type, I will repeat it again, it can be false or true. So if it's true, it's 1. If it's false, it's 0. So here we will compare the value of A and B. Now let's write result. It's equal to A equal to B. What do we mean by that? So A is equal to B will be registered in result. If A is equal to B, if it's true, the result will be true. If it's false, it will be false. Now let's see, say out the result of the previous line. So we have A is equal to B is now here we will write the value of result. And L, let's try this example together to understand better. So we have here the value of A, it's 5, the value of B is 2. A is equal to B is 0, that means it's false. When it's 0, it's false. When it's 1, it's true. This is what characterizes the Boolean or the bool type. So here, the result, it's not true. Let's compare two variables and see if the value inside those variables are not true. We will do the same thing. We have here not equal, this operand not equals, and this one is equals. So here we have A is not equal to B. So this operand is to say A is not equal to B. So here, let me execute. So as you can see here, A is not equal to B, it's 1, that means it's true. So here, A is not equal to B because A is 5 and B is 2, so it's true. Here we have the result is 1, that means it's true. Now let's use another operand that you know it already. We have here A is less than B. All of us, we know that. We will see if this result is true or false. So A is less than B. A we have 5, B is 2, so the result must be 0 because it's not true. We have it's 0, so it's not true. A is not less than 0. This is the result of the last line. Now let me try. A is bigger than B. The result must be true. So the result is true. It's 1 because A is true. It's bigger than B. A is 5 and B is 2. Now let's try another operand. We have here A, it's bigger or equals. So this operator is to say A it's bigger or B. So the result here will be true if A is bigger than B or if A is equal to B. So let me do here B also 5, for example, and let's see the result. So as you can see here, A is bigger or equal to B is 1 is true. Why? Because A and B, they are equal. So here is enough to get 1 true, to get the whole result true. So here, if A is bigger than B, we will get true. Or if A is equal to B, we will get true. It's the same also for inferior. So this is for the relational operator. I hope you understand this operator. We will use also those operators too much in the future lessons. Last thing, we have the logical operator. The logical operators. We have here, logical operators are used to check whether an expression is true or false. If the expression is true, it gives us 1. If it's false, it will give us 0. It's not about variable, it's about expression. So the difference between the relational and the relational is for variables. The logical is for the whole expression. Let's do an example to understand this better. So here we will do, let me delete that. We have A and B, 5 and 2, for example, and we have a Boolean result variable. So here, result, we have here A is not equal to B. The first operand that we will use, it's AND. This is the AND operator. The symbol, it's to and to, or address, we call that address. So we have here and A is less than B. So this result will be 1, will be true if this expression is true and this expression is true. Both of expressions must be true to get the result true. If one of those expressions is false, the result will be false. So here, let me write like that. We have here A is not equal to B, it's true, and A is less than B, it's false, so the result must be 0. So we have here the result, it's 0. Why? Because as I said, both of expression, this expression and this expression must be true. Now, what if we want to get one of the expression is true? So this is the OR operand. We have OR operator. This is the OR operator. So the result here will be true if and only if one of the expression is true. If this expression is true, it's enough. Or if this expression is true, it's enough for us. Let me try. As you can see here, the result is 1. Why? Because one of the expression is true. It's enough for us. So here we have the AND operator, we have the OR operator. Now, the last operator we have the NOT operator. So here, let me copy this. For example, we will write A, it's equal to B. So A and B, they are equals. And here I will add NOT. Okay, so what I want to say here, A equal to B and the NOT of this expression. So A and B, they are not equals. So here, let's see the result. So here we have 1. Why? Because A is equal to B, it's 0, it's not false. The NOT of the 0, it's 1. So here it will be true. I hope you understand the logical operators. It's easier, but we will get used to that time by time. I hope you understand this lesson. Please, if you have any question, leave us a comment, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel to be notified for next video. Thank you so much.